Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by to see basically my thoughts on the, what is it, Open Plains collection? Was that what it's called? Open Plains Scentsy Bar Bundle. Yeah, okay. I did an order when that came out, probably not immediately. I think I might have even waited a day or two and picked that up. And when I did that order, I picked up a couple other things just to, I've said before, just to kind of make the shipping worthwhile. So, and there were a couple of things that I wanted. I'm going to go ahead and start with probably the other things. So I picked up one pod pack of cashmere leaves because I really like the scent and the wax. So I thought it would do really well in pod, or, you know, at least I would really like it. How well it's going to throw and stuff, I don't know, but it smells really good. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I may save that for, I think I might try to start remembering to maybe put the little tiny mini fan diffuser in my purse, so that, like, at least when we're going to church and coming home on Sundays, I can, you know, enjoy some scents then, because I never remember, like, if I say, oh, I have to go to the grocery store, I don't think, oh, let me grab the fan diffuser kind of thing. I'm more thinking about what I need to go pick up at the grocery store, and I just go. So I picked up that. Let me look at the packing slip. I'm a little frazzled. I've been really busy. I've been working on separating my wax. I started on it right after I got off of work yesterday, which was Friday. It's Saturday now. And I decided, I already had them in those little collapsible baskets or whatever, but I just had them like alphabetical, you know, A, B, C, D, that kind of thing. But they were all mixed together. And so I decided, you know, maybe to make things a little easier for me, I decided I was going to separate and put all spring, summer alphabetically in those baskets, and then put together all the fall, winter alphabetically. Well, there are 8 baskets. 7 of the 8 are filled with spring, summer. So luckily I have a couple of extra of those little collapsible baskets, and I guess the last one, I don't even know if I'm going to bother putting any in that last one, because I don't think I have that. Like, I might be able to fill slightly smaller of those kind of baskets, because they come in different sizes. I think 3 will do for the fall, winter. So as you can see, I have a lot more spring, summer. But I might leave the last one empty and use that for putting away the ones that come in, like whether it be my club or orders, and that way I can just put them in that basket until I have time to organize it and put it into the correct basket for the letter that it begins with and stuff. So that's my plan, and I was working on that, spent a good part of my day today, this morning, doing that. I actually spent some time rearranging, redoing my shelf thing, just because I felt like it. I felt like I wanted to change it ever so slightly. I didn't really, I don't think I added any warmers per se. I took one out and I replugged in the church. I used to have it on the shelf down there with the truck, and so I moved the truck up there. I don't have it plugged in or anything. So I don't know, I just wanted to play around, and then my daughter-in-law called and said, oh, Graceland's saying she wants to go see Grandma. So I couldn't say no. Although I was like, I'm really busy trying to do stuff. But I was like, sure, you know, maybe a couple of hours and stuff. So, oh my gosh, that was chaotic. I love seeing them, but Malcolm is, he's just over 1, and he crawls like he's running, and he's just starting to walk. Well, I kind of forgot, because, you know, my kids are grown. I kind of forgot that you can't leave things down low with little ones. And Mom was talking to me in the kitchen, and I was like, where's Malcolm? And yeah, he was giving himself a wax manicure in the warmer in the dining room, the one that is, I think it's gold leaf, not golden leaves, but I think it's called gold leaf. Yeah, his hands were all in the wax, and wax was just everywhere. Oh, I was like, good thing Scentsy wax does not really get hot. He was fine. He was so clean him up, clean the wax up off the floor, clean the wax off the cubby, because it was in one of those cubby things where you could put those collapsible boxes in. Wax all up in that, wax on the floor. Oh gosh. So yeah, now it's time to relax. I'm not really relaxed yet, but I still have a lot more to do today. So I wanted to get this done so that I could upload it for Sunday. So excuse my craziness, because I probably look chaotically crazy at this point. I'm sure I do. All right. So one of the other things I picked up, when I got the warmers, a bunch of the warmers, I said I got 2 of the mini warmers, and they're both the glass kind. So I could only find, I thought I had 2, but I could only find 1. So maybe I only did pick up 1 before, of the tabletop base for the glass. So I got a second one so that I have the other one just kind of sitting over there because I want to be able to put it on one of the bases. So I got that. Just kind of throw it off to the side over here. All right, and I think the rest is wax. Some of it's going to be the Open Plains bar bundle, and some of it's going to just be some other stuff that I picked up while I was in there. So let me pull it all out. Oh, gosh. And I mentioned how I think I decided my spreadsheet, my Excel spreadsheet where I keep my inventory, and I have a column that'll say used October 1st through the 15th, received October 1st through the 15th, then used October 16th through the 31st, received October 16th through the 31st. And so I have one like that, for twice a month, basically, all along. And then at the very end is a column for the totals where it's basically keeping track of it for me. But I don't keep track of the orders. So I decided, I haven't done it yet because I just haven't had time. I think I'm going to add a column or columns, depending on how long it takes me to get orders. I think I'm going to add a column that says pending orders, right? Maybe the order date, and have that take the column where the total is and then make like another total, so that if I go to do an order, I can see, okay, yeah, I only have 2 of this bar, but I ordered 3. So yeah, don't order any more because you're going to have 5 soon. So I don't necessarily want to put it in the totals until I get them, so I don't skew what I actually have on hand. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, that takes time too. So anyways, that's my plan. So I picked up, looks like a 6-pack of License is what it looks like to me. And I'm trying to get the stuff moved so that I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I have... Oh, this one was that one was, I think, an early, this, I was like, I have 7. Why? I don't have 6, I have 7. But I think this was the early access, the Dumbo. So there I go, ordering another Dumbo, not remembering that I had already ordered a Dumbo. So now, I don't know, this is either 2 or 3. Again, that's why I need to update my spreadsheet so that I don't do that. Love Dumbo. All right, but the 6-pack, what did I get? I picked up a couple from the houses of Harry Potter, since they were going to be going away at the end of September. So this order obviously had to have gotten placed before the end of September. And so I got 1 Ravenclaw and 1 Slytherin. Ravenclaw is my favorite of all the Harry Potter ones from the houses. But I actually enjoyed Slytherin the last time more than I did the first time. So I was like, let me get 1 more. That way I have 1 more. Then I also picked up 2 more Monstropolis, which I think I had already picked up some. Forgot. Picked up more. And another one that I had already picked up. Forgot. Picked up more. And 2 more of Just One Bite, which I'm not as bothered by the Just One Bite or really Monstropolis, because Monstropolis is not really the time, but you know, being in the Houston area, I think the high today was supposed to be 76, which when you've been in the 90s, it almost felt kind of chilly this morning. I thought, well, it's really not. I actually tried to put on my long sleeve Scentsy shirt, and like 10 minutes into it, like I hadn't even left the bedroom yet. I was like, nope, that's it. Take it off. It's hot. It's hot in here. So I was like, no, short sleeves. So I can actually warm Monstropolis if I want to, but today I decided to do fall scents all over because it was cooler. I thought, you know what, it might go back up. Temperature might go back up, so let me take advantage of it while I can. So I could always do Monstropolis on another day, but I'm so looking forward to doing some more Evil Queen Just One Bite. And then I picked up, when I did this one in a haul recently, I interjected in the video to discuss I had warmed it the very next morning, and I wanted to give you my like first initial review of warming, right? So I picked up another, and I said I was going to pick up another one. I picked up one more of the Dumbo Soar High Through the Sky. I really liked it. I really, really liked it. And like I said that day when I did the little mini video interjection, it was like 4:30 in the afternoon, and I said it was about a 3 at that point. Well, I didn't turn off the warmers that night. I just left them. I came down the next morning, and it was probably close to still a 3 the next morning. So it didn't die right away. I mean, it was still going by the next morning. It wasn't as super strong as it had been earlier that day, but it was still smelling the dining room. So I was totally happy with that. And then, of course, the last thing I did pick up 2 bundles. I'm trying to get these in order. I don't even know. Hometown. That one goes with this one. All right. I did pick up 2 bundles of the Open Plains collection. Let's see if YouTube decides to use this as my thumbnail. Probably not, but it's worth a try. So, that's them. I'm sure it won't. It's going to pick a picture of me where I'm like, my eyes are closed, or I'm making a face, or that's what it usually does. And sometimes I think it's funny and I'm like, whatever, okay. Other times I'm like, yeah, no, we're not using that picture. So, I'm going to give you my first sniffs reaction to this. I have been so looking forward to sniffing these. I did watch, I think it was last night, I watched Brett and Brad. They did first sniffs review of this and something else. What was the other thing? Was it the pink awareness? I tried to watch a bunch of videos last night, so I'm probably getting confused, but I know that they did these because I wanted to hear. What do you think? What do you think? So, all right. So the first one is Under the Oak Tree. Aged woods whisper above a layer of worn leather, mellowed by hints of crisp apple. Very light on the top, at least, you know, and that's been happening to me a lot, that they seem really light on the top, but oh gosh, you know, I'm going to be warming these soon. I might wait on a lot of these things, but I am not going to be waiting on these. I might try one of these in my bedroom really soon. Did I change the wax in my room this morning? No, I did not. I think I had changed it yesterday. So this might go in my warmers in my room tonight. Oh, I broke it for sure now. I get the aged woods and, yeah, I guess kind of like seems like a worn leather, like a leather that's just been used and used and used, and it looks kind of almost tattered. I get the apple way in the back. Okay, I love leather scents, and this may warm beautifully, but on cold sniff, yeah, I wouldn't even think, oh, this is fantastic. It's yeah. Something about the aged and the worn. Like, I don't want old smelling stuff. Okay. I'm going to try to rank them at the end in terms of, for me, which ones I think I like the most. And obviously, this is the first one I've tried. So right now, it's at the top and bottom of the list. The next one is called Hometown Cowboy. Got a cute label on that one. It says, dark suede and aged leather saunter down a dusty avenue lined with black mahogany. Okay, this is the one that I said, Bessie, that I think that even you would like that based on the notes. Top smells great. Something about the top is reminiscent of sheer leather. Ooh. Oh gosh. I think these are all going to break on me. That one actually seems, yeah, that one like broke up into pieces, I think, in the kind of broken. You could see some is still stuck on the inside. Oh, I like that one. I definitely like that one. Ooh. I feel like I get all of it, the suede, the leather, and the mahogany. This one's rich, very rich smelling. Deep, it's like a deep, dark, rich leather, suede, mahogany scent. Gorgeous. For somebody like me who likes that kind of stuff. Not necessarily Natalie. I would not try to convince you, Natalie, that I think that you would, that you would love these. So far, given that you don't really like leather, probably not. I think the top, because I thought it reminded me of sheer leather, maybe, because I thought you liked sheer leather. The softness at the top smells really good, but the bottom is very deep and rich. Gosh, okay. So far, this would be in spot number 1, and this would be in spot number 4. So let's see how we continue. So, counting the stars. Oh, look, and there are stars on the label. And the guy, cowboy, sitting on the fence. Nice. I don't know if you could see that. The little dots, that's the stars. So, counting the stars. A nighttime breeze of juicy strawberry wafts over fresh leather studded with twinkling white woods. This is the one that I said the notes reminded me of my custom. Ooh, that juicy strawberry definitely, and it says fresh leather. I was gonna say it gives it a very fresh vibe. Ooh, that strawberry is potent. Fruity leather. It seems kind of strange to say, but okay. Yeah, that strawberry is very pronounced, very, and it is competing with the leather. They are kind of fighting neck and neck to see who's going to be top billing. And I'm going to go smell these again 2 hours from now, and I'm probably going to think I'm smelling something different because I just pulled these out of the box, just opened the clams, and I'm sure any of you who do Scentsy know that you go back and smell these, and sometimes you smell something completely different a little while later. Like the strawberry, I still smell it a lot, but there was like this real kicky in the face strawberry scent when I first opened it. Now it's more of a mellowed out strawberry. Very nice. I don't know what the white woods is doing, because really I felt like the leather and the strawberry were competing, and I think the white woods is just there, maybe some kind of base note. Or is the binding agent for the other 2 scents to play together? All right. I don't know. That one's in the middle. So, and then the last one is Wide Open Spaces. And Wide Open Spaces says, glimpse of brilliant panorama of white leather sweetened with sugarcane and a splash of cozy vanilla. So this is the one that I said when I read the notes that I said, okay, this is going to be a sweet leather. Yeah, looks like the cowboy is riding on the open range, if you could see that. Nice. Oh, I didn't show you the colors. All right, so Hometown Cowboy, light, like a light leathery color. Under the Oak Tree, a darker leather color. That's the one that I broke, the first one. And then the Counting the Stars, it was steel gray, kind of like the label. Yeah, almost like a gunmetal gray. And Wide Open Spaces is probably my favorite color of all of them. Love that color. All right, so Wide Open Spaces. Very soft on the top, but I'm thinking the sugarcane and the vanilla is just giving me almost like a soft vanilla at the top. I'm probably going to have to turn it over to get the white leather. I'm getting a lot of the vanilla sugarcane and the cozy vanilla. Okay, this would be another one that I really hope that when it warms, that it really transforms into this gorgeous leathery vanilla scent. Vanilla for me can do this. Doesn't usually, but like Simply Vanilla. And it could be that it was just an older bar, or it's just the way my nose wants to pick up vanilla sometimes. I almost get like, with that Simply Vanilla, I almost get like a Play-Doh smell. And this vanilla is giving me ever so slightly Play-Doh. I say ever so slightly, but like 10%. I barely get, without seeing that it says white leather on the notes, it would be, unless unless you just absolutely don't like leather, it almost seems like you would say, I think I'm picking up leather, a little bit of leather in the back. That's the way this comes across to me. Like, I think there's a little bit of leather in the back. But having the notes, I know it's supposed to be. Okay. Well, so if I'm going to give you my rating on first sniffs, I'm going to go with Hometown Cowboy as number 1. And that's the one with the aged leather, suede, and mahogany. I'm going to go with Counting the Stars as number 2. It's almost really neck and neck with Wide Open Spaces. But I'm going with Counting the Stars as number 2 because I can smell the leather and I can smell the strawberry. And it's interesting. It's different. And it seems like a lighter, right? Like maybe a lot of people don't like leather because they don't like that deep, rich leather scent. And strawberry just adds this nice freshness. The Wide Open Spaces is going to be number 3 because I'm getting a little bit of the tiny bit of the Play-Doh smell. And I barely smell any kind of leather. Again, could transform on warm, but on cold, I wouldn't even know that it was a leather scent. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't know. Somebody else might smell it, and because their nose picks up things differently than me, they might say, oh yeah, I can smell a lot of leather, but no, not me. And then this one, I'm leaving at the back because that worn and aged I felt like it kind of came across to me like something old and aged. Like me. Old and aged. I don't know. There's something. Watch. Just watch. When I warm it, this will either be like number 1 or number 2. I just know how my brain is sometimes, especially since it has crisp apple. That apple's going to come out. I just know it. It's going to come out on warm, and I'm going to be enthralled, enamored with this scent. But on cold, it happens a lot where I don't like a scent on cold, and then I warm it, and it's fantastic. I don't know. There's just some weird note in there that comes across on cold, not to my liking. And I truly think it has something to do with the aged and worn part of it. I mean, in order to say aged woods and worn leather. I'm thinking you have to use something to kind of give it that vibe, right? And I think my nose and my brain are perceiving it as no, I don't like aged and worn so much. Certain things, maybe antiques and stuff like that. You know, maybe that's it. Maybe like, I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent here. That is my first impressions of the Open Plains Scentsy Bar bundle. I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to warming them. I'm hoping that my middle of the road kind of thoughts on some of them will go up for me on warming, and that I will be enthralled with them all. But only time will tell, and I gotta warm them first. So thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate all of you for stopping by to spend a little time with me and just engaging with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. So I hope that you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and that every day between now and hopefully the next video that you watch is just a super day for you. But until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.